Capricorns, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading, whoever you're thinking about. That is who this reading is intended to be about. And everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. All right, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you. While we get your cards ready, I do want to let you know that I have a sale going for you. It is a person on your mind recorded video reading for $22.22, and everything you need to know about what is covered in the reading or how to schedule that, all of that is posted on the community page for you, or my email is in the description box below. All right, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. All right, at the bottom of the deck for their overall energy towards you, we have the Two of Pentacles. And then I see the Three of Swords. I'm getting a couple different things, Capricorn. One, I do kind of feel like somebody's sitting in their feelings. Even if that is not something that they typically do, I do feel like that is something that they are doing right now. With this Two of Pentacles energy, one, the Two of Pentacles sometimes can just talk about trying to kind of keep things together. This person could feel like they have a lot going on, and maybe that's why they're a little bit more in their feelings than they normally would be, because it definitely feels like somebody just has a lot that they are dealing with, a lot on their plate, a lot on their mind right now. The Two of Pentacles can also talk about having, one, just trying to kind of keep it together. Two, it can talk about, having some kind of mixed emotions here. For some of you, I'm really drawn to how this, looks like the infinity. Some of you may have been in some kind of, a cycle with a person here. And we'll have to see. Somebody feels, I see the Queen of Wands up right underneath that. I definitely feel like somebody does feel a lot of attraction and chemistry with you, a lot of desire. And that could be what kind of keeps somebody drawn back in, or keeps pulling them back in with this Two of Pentacles, keeps pulling them back into a cycle here for some of you. But it definitely looks like, one, somebody could be trying to make some kind of decision about this connection, still feeling very drawn to you though, trying to keep things together. They definitely could feel like they have a lot going on. And with that Three of Swords energy, like I said, I do feel like somebody's kind of hurting right now, a little bit in their feelings here. Let's keep going. Somebody could be dealing with another Capricorn. I also see Libra. We have the High Priestess. Someone's feeling a lot more than they are letting on, than they're expressing outwardly. They could have a lot more, they're feeling a lot more than they're showing here. Is kind of what's coming through. I also do feel this High Priestess, there could have been a lot of unknowns, uncertainties, maybe some secrets, that have negatively impacted the connection, whether on their end or on your end. There's an awareness of this from this person. I see the Hermit next. So somebody could be feeling a little bit lonely, a little bit isolated right now, Capricorn. I do feel like somebody could be doing some introspection. I also think it's very interesting the way that the cards are laid out, that the Hermit is kind of shining his light, the way it's laid out over here towards the past. So I definitely feel like this person is really looking at the past, and they could be kind of seeing it in a little bit of a different perspective. Somebody could be taking a look at how their previous choices, especially if there were secrets and things that were hidden, they could be seeing how it has kind of led to where you guys are right now. Tell me about this Three of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. Some of you could have a family with this person. You don't have to, though. Maybe you're just close with their family, or they're close with yours. I feel like there could be some kind of factor like that into it. For others of you, you know, it could just indicate that this, at one time, that you were really happy. And maybe they thought this was something that was going to be, you know, long term. I feel like at one point you guys were very happy, and there's kind of a sadness for, you know, what things turned into. And it's like this, you know, how we got here energy. It just, I definitely feel like somebody's saw what it could be, you know, or what it was at one point. And there is a sadness for what was lost here. Could be a desire to have, you know, something more like that with you again. Tell me about the High Priestess here. You have the Ten of Swords. Now this card now is at the heart of your spread. So that's going to be a major energy at play here. So you definitely could have, you know, experienced a separation from this with this person. Now with the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords, there also could be, you know, a level of betrayal that has taken place here. We have two tens right next to each other. So to me, you know, this definitely is that energy, this space and time since some kind of separation that somebody's in. Still really dealing with that energy. Somebody feels very defeated right now. Tell me about this Hermit energy. We have the World card. So more of that cycle energy coming back in. Like, and with that Two of Pentacles that we saw earlier, I definitely feel like what somebody's trying to keep together is themselves. Like they could have a lot on their plate. They could have a lot that they're trying to deal with, but I definitely feel like they're just trying to cope with, you know, this loss here. It's like this, man, things were not supposed to turn out this way. You know, that's kind of what I feel here with this person. So we have the Hermit, we have the World card. From the space that this person is in right now, somebody's seeing things differently here. The World energy, you know, they recognize that there is some kind of cycle or pattern that has taken place in this connection that fully needs to come to a close if anything would ever be any different. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. Somebody still kind of dreams about overcoming this. I also feel like somebody feels like they did not appreciate the connection or give it the recognition or validation or you know, when they had it. But somebody still desires to get back to this space here. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, really wanting to shift the energy between the two of you. It definitely feels still like a huge, like things weren't supposed to be like this. This is not how it was supposed to go. You know, that's kind of how I feel. You know, that's how that's making me feel here. Now with this Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, somebody does want to shift the energy between the two of you. They could definitely want a comeback around as well with that energy. Tell me about this World card. We have the Nine of Cups. So that's what this person is wishing for. This person is like really wishing and hoping that something can change here between the two of you, that there could be some kind of new beginning. I see the Hierophant. Some kind of very, very, very major lesson learned here. Wanting to heal things, like wishing for some kind of reconnection, but it's like wanting to do this in a more committed way. We have the Page of Pentacles here too, so there could be communication coming in for some of you. Now the signs that I'm seeing for you here, I see Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. And everything you need to know is in the description box below for you. Information for the Person on Your Mind sale is on the community page, or my email is in the description box below. If you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you for being here with me, and I will see you next time.